Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're going to take a look at a car mount that's going to support both your iPhone and your Android devices, and it wireless charges too. Let's go and check it out. So guys, having your phone securely mounted in your car is incredibly important. And let's face it, we use our phone for GPS navigation. We use our phone to listen to music, and yes, we use it for taking phone calls. So having it mounted securely is incredibly important, but also having it charged is too. So this product from Xdoria not only gives you the ability to securely mount your phone, but it also charges it as well. It uses fast charging technology to charge your iPhone or Android device, specifically the Samsung lines, using fast charging technology, faster than it would during a normal charger. So let's go ahead and check out all the details and see what's included.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available. All right, so first let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging and see what they tell us about this car mount. First of all, if you notice right here, this is a vent-mounted car mount, and it also has some cool features. It has a RoboGrip technology that's going to lock into your phone and keep it in place. It also is going to open and close as your phone approaches the actual car mount itself. So you're going to see how that works in a couple seconds. And for me, one of the coolest things here is that the fact that it supports up to 10 watts of power to your Qi-enabled smartphones. So what that means is that if you have an iPhone that supports fast charging, right, and so the newer iPhones do, or you have a Samsung phone, or you have a Google Pixel. So think about any of those phones that support fast wireless charging. This device is not only going to keep it secure, but it's also going to support the fast charging technology. So let's go ahead and take a look at the car mount. Now, one of the things that makes this product such an enormous value to me is the fact that it also, not only does it include the car mount solution, but it includes a USB-C cable as well as a fast charging auto adapter. So this auto adapter is, if you notice right there, it supports Qualcomm fast charging, and it says 3.0. So this fast charger is going to charge your phone up to 70 times faster than it would if you were using a standard charger. So that's what's going to give this thing the ability to charge as fast as you want it to. So the fact that all three components are included is phenomenal, because sometimes we may just get this and we don't experience the fast charging because we're missing this piece here. And then obviously we have a cable that's going to support that fast charging technology. So let's go ahead and take a look at the car mount. So now the car mount itself is pretty simple. So all you do is you push this button here, it opens up and it'll grab on your mount. And we're going to see that in my car in a couple minutes. You have this adjustment knob here that's going to allow you to, as you tighten or loosen, you're going to be able to adjust, the angle, right, and move this around. So you want to make sure that you adjust it how you want the pitch to this to be set before you put it in your vent, because it's kind of hard to get in here once you have it mounted. Again, you have this button that's going to open up and it's super grippy. And then in the front here, if we start at the very top, you have that little button there. Well, that little button, when you press it, opens up the arms, and you notice how it's still retaining a charge from when I was testing this. On the side, you'll notice that you have some LEDs, all right, which are going to be indicating if there's power, and then also the fact that it's charging. You have this, which allows you to change the size so that you can accommodate your phone. And you notice in the front here you have this little sensor. So what's going to happen when I put my hand here? It opens up. So as your phone is coming to it, and we're going to simulate this with the iPhone XR. So as my phone is coming over here to place it in here, watch what's going to happen. Let's see. Opens up, put it in place, and then it's locked in place. And it's pretty decent. So if you notice, this is not coming out. Once again, you can rotate this in GPS mode if you'd like. You can pretty much have it however you would want it positioned to listen to music or to use it as GPS. Now, if you're coming to it, you notice that there isn't really anything going on here when it comes to it coming off. So what you would do is you just tap right here, and then you remove your phone. Now, you have also a little power button there as well. You can see that right there in focus. And that little power button is, go ahead and press it so you can see it. So you notice how it does that, enabling and disabling. And on the back, for those of you who are looking at the specs, let's get that in an angle right there. You can see what the specs are. All right, so let me explain the setup that I have going on here. So I have the all-power monster solution that I'm using. I'll include the link in the comment area so you can see what this product is all about. So this is a power station that I'm using to plug in that car adapter so we can see how this is going to work. So that's going to be here on the side. I have it connected so you can see that this is blinking, indicating that there's power, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to keep this in an angle because the overhead light from the studio is going to interfere with the sensor. And I'm going to bring this phone with a case on. So this is the Note 9 with the Monarch case. I'm going to bring it up to it, and then once it sees it, it's going to open up. I'm going to remove it, and then you're going to see that it's charging. So now if I swipe down, you should notice that it says right there, fast wireless charging. So I'm getting fast wireless charging coming from it. To remove it, all I have to do is if I push this button on the back, I can just remove it just like that. So that's done. Now, here's my iPhone, and I'm going to bring my iPhone to it, put it in an angle because of the light. Let's make sure it opens up, put it in place, and then notice immediately how that little symbol that is charging also took place. So supports both the iPhone as well as any other Qi charging device. Now, if you do plan on picking up this device, which I think it would be great stocking stuffer, once again, everybody needs a car mount, and especially if you have someone that is hard to shop for, having cases or having something like this is a great gift. And the one thing that I'll point out, and this is just a tip, so in order to make sure that you have the right charging, make sure that you've kind of extended this to the right height or lowered it enough so that when you place your phone right on top of it, it picks up really quick. You saw how quick the iPhone picked up, and you notice that the Note took a little bit longer. It's probably because I have to bring this down a little bit further so that it hits that sweet spot right on the Note where the charging coil is. So make sure that you bring this down and test it so that it immediately charges, and then you'll be solid. And you'll notice right here how these lights are flickering, indicating that this phone is again charging, and it's doing fast wireless charging. Alright guys, so for those of you who are curious as to what it would look like on a car, so here it's mounted on my vent, and this is a Toyota Highlander. So let's go ahead and get it right here in position. It opens up, we have it in place, and pretty much that's how it works.
So guys, that concludes our review of this car mount from Xdoria. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.